Hello, and welcome back to Founder's Fortune. I'm Silky, Paws, and, today I think we have episode 30 being recorded, going a little bit further into the game. So, I hope you're all doing alright and have a great start in the week. I know this episode comes up late, but I didn't have any time yesterday to get it ready and set up. So we're doing this now, and thank you everyone for the support. And yeah, it would mean the world if you like it to leave us up, just to help me to get to the 100 mark, which is currently my current goal. So, but yeah, let's go right into the game. Have a look around here. I mean, here are our cows, our pigs are around here. We are collecting now some wood. Food-wise, we are also in a very, very good position. We have tomatoes, we have potatoes, so we're getting closer to where we want to be. So, we still need to get this one healing potion. I mean, I think we have it there. Game, what are you doing? There we go. Where this needs to be done. I'm also not so sure who actually could do that. I think it might be our scholar. Let's have a quick look about it. No, I think it's the doctor who makes them. Doctor, here we go. Medical potions. Can make healing. Oh, that is actually a skill. So let's give this to the doctor. I mean, we have a second doctor up here. He's not that far, but yeah, so now we actually can make those. I was a little bit wondering, why is nothing happening there, but that makes sense. So, we are getting a lot of items over there, and yeah, I think we definitely need to work on things. Collect one piece of healing potion. We also need that for a masterpiece, okay. Yeah, that is also something at the moment where I'm looking into. Getting the masterpieces sorted. Ferdinand wants to have a new house. Maria wants to have a house. Well, the thing with Maria won't really happening. I don't think we will get that. Level 6 farmer, that is grand. But while we're actually at this, Agatha and Friedrich, I actually would like them to also get forward. To get to the point where they might get children together. Kunibert is still being a butthead. I mean, if you're looking into this, he basically got on the bad side of everyone, which is, yeah. Well, we're not talking about that. Hey, at least he can be useful. But yeah, that's not a good thing, that he has these tendencies to not be that nice of a person. Which kind of reminds me, why is there no healing plants planted? Oi! There we go. Make some of these. You're planting one. Seriously, one. Okay. Can I get someone else to actually do that then? I mean, he seems to be useless. How about you? Nope. Also, nope. Not going to do it. Not one tiny little bit. Okay, great. While we're actually here, let me double check. If there is somewhere the whole healing planting and produce medicine group here. Nope. Farmer, tend to fields. Not really something in there. Okay, fair enough. Low spirits. Who has low spirits? Conrad has low spirits. Yeah, I've had a nightmare. Well, that's too bad. Very little I can do there. Agatha, how about you give him a wee bit a kiss? to get the whole children part moving along. Discover towers. Get rid of that wish. Yes, the wish is denied, but having a child is an option. Okay, even though I kind of messed up things there now a wee bit, he's not too happy about it. But we will get there. We'll get there. Gather appies. Well, at least he is not being too mad about it. Lazy day. Conrad is going out for a lazy day. That's...
Yep.
Unfortunate. Because you have had a nightmare. That's just perfect. Splendid. What are you doing? Iron ore and tomatoes. Sure, now leave me alone. Okay, I really need to get there and give them a lot of grief for that. Also, I need these healing potions. Anytime. Alright, he's waking up. Take care of the healing potion business. Low spirits. Still Friedrich? Yes, you're still in low spirit, but we should get you at some point to the point where we actually can say, hey, and maybe getting the child part there down. The expectations in the village are fulfilled. Wow, so they want all the expectations fulfilled. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. Okay. Well, we add textile wines. Okay, that is grand. I'm still a little bit surprised that they don't take care of the healing plants there. Should I, though? I mean, they all tend to have those weird things to do whatever they want. Trader arrived. Perfect. Okay, Vincent, you are the guy that I usually have to talk with the traders. There you go. How about you are trading? Conrad and Agatha, you have had a bad conversation. Okay, what do we have here? The cut hand and cow sheep. That's not really what I'm looking for. I can give them a stone axe. That is fine. Illness medicine is definitely not what I want to change in. I could hand in a sheep. Where we add coin wise, we probably... Yeah, we can sell 2 of our sheep easily. Because we also want some scrolls. And that doesn't put us too much out of coins here. Do we have something... Oh, we actually also have a lot of wheat. We cannot process at the moment. We have terminages and those things, but we need these actually. Not really, but I want to keep them. Yeah, that actually looks like a good trade, so we get a good amount of coins out of here. Let's add up to another scroll to get that sorted. What the hell? Where is everyone? Do I want to know where everyone is? Well, they are taking care of some of our animals, which is good. By just checking around a wee bit. They have resources over here, there's resources Wasn't here somewhere a place where healing plants were growing naturally? Yeah, I could be wrong on that one. But that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and speed things up again a little bit. You are producing some healing potions at the moment, and as long as you're out of the way, you don't get any funny ideas, which is actually a good thing. You having funny ideas never sounds like something good comes out of it. So, the only problem I at the moment have is that they weren't sowing any healing plants, so that might be proving a little bit difficult over the long run. But I hope we get there. Trader is leaving, that is fine with me. We now have a couple of healing potions here. Low spirits. Who's in low spirits? Coonybird is in low spirits. Yes, there you go. Making dealings with the pirates. Okay. Also, looking here at the textiles, there's definitely things we need to get going. Tending to the field.
Yeah.
You're going to bed. Wish fulfilled. Maria hurt her leg.
Yeah.
Can you catch Maria? There we go. Splinter leg. We are splinting legs now with giant syringes, but I kind of think that's something we have been doing all the time. Yes, the leg is splintered. Perfect. So, now I'm getting her here to sow some healing plants. Hopefully we get them done. That we get at least a couple of them in for the winter. What I kind of wish for would be something nice, like, I don't know, a priorities system for crops and things like this, where I could set that up. But I guess that would probably be to ask a lot for. I mean, yeah, by now we kind of have our little houses here, which is kind of nice. Still having this big block and then the small houses here. But yeah, I think we want to have another one of these. This is one big ugly block. Yeah, big ugly block. We want to make that maybe a little bit nicer. So, there we go. Yeah, that works. That works for me too. So let's do that. That this actually looks not so ugly anymore. To actually have some windows in there. I'm not pretending that those windows are being used for anything, but at least it looks better than just being one big ugly compound. So there we go. We also could decorate actually these little houses if we get to that, because the thought is also to get a second one of these little houses down here as soon as possible, and maybe even get here some more set up. Yeah, we will get this forest region out of the way over short or long as we need those houses. What's going on here? Vincent is now a level 12 scholar. Oh, he's using up the scrolls. Because we bought some. Not enough, though, to get totally to the point. I really need to make some wares where we can produce a ton to say, hey, okay, that is now enough for everything.
Yep.
You are happy working away. Can you harvest the healing plants, please? Because, well, we need them to get at least a few in. Okay, but Maria is happily working away. We need to get the house set up for Ferdinand as well. To get that sorted. Let's see, he is on the last scroll he has. We need 2 more to get this finished. We could have bought them. We should have bought them, probably. Oh. And I missed the part to give the other healing thing in there. To get that sorted. Hey, that's not too bad, is it? Can you do me a favor and gather the cotton? Because we have that. To get that sorted. Yeah, that's brilliant. There is the pumpkins. All the cotton, please. At least for as much as we can carry. Which is actually a lot. We can get a lot there. No? I had it. There we go. Let's gather these items. I mean, there's not many plants there. Listen. Oh, you are actually hungry. That's my bad. Why is nobody cooking? I'm a little bit surprised about that nobody cooking part. Oh well. I gather we get there eventually. Now cook food. Okay, now you're cooking food after we are back full on... We're not full on wood. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Okay, so you are prioritizing that over everything. Get us the cotton. And then hopefully get enough textiles in to get that all sorted. I also want those pieces of cotton. And as soon as we have them, we should be good to go. It's almost winter, but that's not too bad. Have you actually anything else to do? Chopping trees, plant trees. So the chopping trees, you have them very, very high up. There's that farmer. Do these things. What is your problem?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I see the problem. I definitely see the problem there. Just a wee bit. Okay, how are we going to solve that issue? Which I totally caused, of course. Let's see. So, windows. Well, no, not the food storage, the window. Let's remove them again. I mean, I thought I'd make this nice and shiny and stuff, but I totally forgot that that's not going to work, as I had hoped. 2 stone axe, sure. Now leave me alone. Before I'm going to start the big culling process of your people. Here we go. These should be fine. This should be fine. I cannot get to this window. I cannot get to this window. I cannot get to this window. All the other ones should be possible. So, well, it doesn't look perfect, but at least it doesn't look as bad as it looked before. I might need to redo there a few things, but I get to that. Illness. Who is sick? Conrad is sick. There, flu treatment. Treat him. Big syringe. In the sofa. Apparently. That's good too. Alright. So, we have at least a couple of healing plants back up again. Not as much as I would like to have, but enough to say, hey, that's actually something we can make do of.
Yep.
You. Get this healing plant. You can do after that whatever you want, but getting this healing plant was important. Okay, now you're cooking stuff again. That's good too. Where are we at? 105 textiles. Some cotton there. Ooh, we have Mary, a new cow. What now?
Yep.
What's with you? Flu stage 1. How do you have flu again?
Yep.
Big needle this time. The very big needle. Right in the bump. He is still having flu. What now?
Yep. Yeah.
He's still having the flu. He resists. How rude.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a bigger syringe? I mean, one that is definitely bigger, just to make sure that he is not resisting the flu next time. Just making sure. Okay, how many sheep do we have again? Well, we are up to 5 sheep again, even though we sold 2. That is good so far. We have some milk. We are also producing cheese now. That is good too. I mean, we are slowly making progress in the thing. Oh, one of the things I wanted to double check work. We could go now to build a deep iron ore mine. Will cost us a ton of coins though, and it would need to wait the next time for the traders. There's also space on the other side. Yeah, let's just hope that we have enough. Well, they are the traders, so that just worked out perfectly. Vincent. Vincent. You trade with them.
Yeah.
You. Flu treatment. Get him treated. There we go. Yes. The very big syringe. What now? Oh. Trading. Never mind. I kind of got a little bit distracted here. We need some coin again because we went out of coin pretty hard. We have a lot of wheat, so I kind of would just say, for the moment, let's sell those. We cannot sell them that much afterwards, but I would say that should be enough to get at least 2. Make that 3 scrolls, confirm the trade. Now, careful. Yes, that's right. Take the big syringe, and right in the behind. Perfect. Treatment successful this time. Okay. Alright. There we have that. We now have the scrolls. Yes, it cost us a lot of grains, but this also gives us the thing that we get grain processing. It also means that we can start baking stuff. On the other hand, where am I going to put the bakery? This one is for working. Screwdriver again, so this is... That might actually affect all the things. That might even affect... If I'm not mistaken, that could even affect... let's see. Yeah, I can blocked by something. Well, we'll get that unblocked eventually. Let's move these things over here. This could even affect the cooking stuff. So, yeah, let's actually see if that might make an effect. Low spirits. Who has low spirits?
Yep.
Hates winter. How do you have the flu again, you...
Yep.
Again. Listen. Just leave the syringe in this time. Just leave it in this time. Who cares? I mean, what? But yeah, on a more serious note, we are making some pumpkin stew there. They are removing things. Inspiration for a masterpiece. Lots of wood. Even though I do have a lot of questions where all the wood went. Who has this inspiration, actually? Emily.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We will lose
Yeah.
her, though. I don't think... no, I don't think that this will work out. Unfortunately. We need 2 healing potions. What now? Okay. Well, I do have the healing potions, so that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Now, talking about that, I'm actually surprised. Where did all my wood go? Oh. This one, the deep iron mine, took a lot of the wood. Right. Totally forgot about that. Now, also the other thought is, we will probably have to construct some of this stone. No, I don't think that we actually need to deconstruct that. Now we should be fine. Raw meat. Oh, we butchered something. Well, food. Mainly getting food there. Okay, no, that was also not the button I wanted to press. Yeah, we kind of have our farm life here, which is kind of nice now that we actually have and can keep them somewhere, and they are not running all across the island. Because that was pretty much annoying when that happened. Pumpkin stew, we are back having some wood grain processing unlocked. That is perfect. Pumpkin seed. What the hell is all coming in there? Towers, forging, strong watchtowers. I mean, we're not really going for that big, but well, let them go for that. Let's see, floors. Here we go. 3.9. I think that's the right amount. It at least looks about the same size. So let's get that sorted. That we get our second little house here set up. That it kind of goes with the other thing. I mean, slowly we are getting here. Nope. I definitely made a wee bit of oopsie there. I mean, we'll go one further and put some more cloth in here. Now, let's see with the windows. I want a 2. Someone is having burnout. That's also not great. What are we getting there? Yep. Agatha is having a burnout. Why? Still envious of the other room. Well, we're getting there. We are getting there. But yeah, I would say we now have our second house in planning, so we really slowly getting towards improvements within our colony. And yeah, let me really quickly get a little bit more flooring down here. I mean, I cannot build that there, that is gone. I can hear there is still a tree in the way. We will have to take care of that eventually. But yeah, apart from that, we are slowly getting or inching towards having our houses growing here one by one. I want another one in here, maybe a second one, and I squeeze 2 in here. Yeah, no, I cannot squeeze 2 in here. Well, depends on how I place them, I guess. And if we want them kind of all the same size-wise, or what we're going to do with them, but well, we will see. We'll actually see about that. But yeah, at that point, I would say again, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the sub button. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions or criticism. I'm more than happy to attune to that. And yeah, at that point, thank you all so much for being here. I leave things in the comments and the description again for you to check out if you want to see more. And yeah, at that point, thank you all so much for being here. And as always, play it nice and keep your claws reflected. Till the next time, everyone, have a good one.